Hey,
Hey, Grace.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good. Um, Zoom was being crazy, so I had to reinstall it.
Oh, okay. You changed your hair color.
No, I straightened my hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It looks super dark. I'm like, oh, you changed your hair color.
No, it's
How are
just
you feeling?
what?
How are you feeling?
I'm tired, but I'm good.
Okay. Are you still doing the doula thing?
My what?
Your connection is kind of like or like not consistent.
I'm connected to my internet.
Okay. I was saying like, how are you feeling? It's better now.
Oh, I'm feeling good. I've been doing my doula work and working full time still. So I've been doing good.
How is the doula stuff going?
Oh no. It's going good. I've been doing my prenatal not exams, appointments, and then I've attended one birth so far.
Okay.
It's been really awesome. Yeah, it was really awesome. She pulled baby out while
Whoa.
pushing. It
Whoa.
was so awesome to experience. It was so awesome to experience. And
Wow.
she did, yeah. And then I've been doing my postpartum visits, so that's been great. So it's going good.
Is that why you're so tired? Just the doula and the 9 to 5? Or in your
Yeah,
job?
yeah. It's just
Okay.
been a lot.
Wow. Oh. How are you and your son?
We're doing good. We've been excuse me. We've been I don't know, just taking it day by day. He has his time with his grandma and then, time with me, but we've been doing good. Our time together is more purposeful, and it's just like I enjoy being around him now, except when he clowns, of course.
Okay. And that's just what I wanted to, check in with you to see, how was it, So tell me a little bit about like where you were before you started the program.
So I was having a really, really rough time before I started the program. Um, I, dipped into a really low depression, and honestly, I was having like suicidal thoughts, and just I had to do something to change where I was at, and that's why I decided to, join the program. And it just like it gave me this confidence and love for myself by working through the program, and like, well, um by working through the program and by, you know s- starting to work through my hurts and my things I wanted to improve with myself, and then like also like identifying things that I needed to heal.
Mhm.
I Before the program, I was still like mourning the loss of a relationship that was for almost 2 years. Um, and that was hard. And it's still hard, but just in different ways. But I was able to like go through those hurts and identify them within the program. Um, so
Okay.
it's been a process.
Yeah. Did you have any fears with like going into the program?
I was skeptical of if it would actually like help change me.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know like about fears, but like I guess I feared that I'd always be the same
Mm.
and that it just wouldn't help.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what was it that like guided you to make the purchase then? Like what triggered in you to like move past that fear? Or what would you tell anybody that's like on the fence about it?
Um, Probably just do it. What my thing was like, what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose rather than what do I have to gain by trying this? I took it as an investment in me. And when you're as low as having suicidal thoughts and feeling so depressed, you're desperate to do something to change. And what better thing to change than um, invest in a program that will help you change?
Hmm. Hmm. So what do you feel like was your biggest takeaway from the program?
Self-love, like learning how to like really love me and put in place boundaries and respect myself and like reach higher than just every day, like to get your vision plan and reach for it, you know um reach for higher than yourself, like through your higher power.
Yeah. And what were some of like the wins that you experienced? Like what were some of the results that you experienced while being in the program?
Man. So I started in my mama's house
Mhm.
after leaving my ex, and with a rinky dink car and a really low self-worth.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden, like life just like flipped upside down. And I was like, slowly planning to move out by saving money. But like, it was just like this miracle happened. And I was like, I moved out of my mom's, I got my own place. I was able to have enough to purchase get a car. I was hired as a doula, a contracted doula, and that's one of my dreams is being in the maternal health world. And then all of a sudden, interviews were being held, and I'm like, I gotta jump on it. I gotta jump on it. I gotta do it. So I became a doula,
Mhm.
as well as while being able to work my full-time job. It was like acceptable that they knew I had a full-time job, and I was able to do that. I was able to keep my full-time job, and my relationship with my mom improved. My relationship with my son improved, and I had some healing spots with my sister because hers and my relationship was really on the rocks,
Yeah.
like just on a rocky spot.
Yeah. How do you feel like, you changed with your relationship with the breakup? Like how did that shift?
Um, there's been some ups and downs with it, but um, I've been able to get some acceptance
Mhm.
of everything. Um, the hurt that was caused is less of a hurt now,
Mhm.
even though I do struggle with it still. um, I have a lot of acceptance of it, and I stopped blaming myself for what happened,
Mhm.
and all those what ifs. Excuse me. All those like whys, like why did this happen or why me or why whatever. They disappeared because it's like I came into acceptance that it was not my fault. Everything that I could have done still wouldn't have been enough because it just wasn't the right person. And just like learning from that brought a lot of healing.
Yeah, I think a lot of people may think that, with breakups, and I know we talked about this, it's a process because you were with him for 2 years and you had a child too. So then just mixing in,
No, we didn't have a child together.
I know, but you had one. So then it's also
Oh
like
yeah,
that seriousness of like we're in a way like a family, like we're together. Like
right.
it's
He
bigger
had his
than
two
just
boys.
me and you. What you say?
I said he had his two boys. I had my son, and
Right.
we became this idea of a family.
Right.
Exactly.
It was blended. So then I think you were talking about, his children too. So it wasn't just him. It was just, the children you had to think about as well. Um,
Hmm.
that takes time. That takes time. And it's really just sitting with that, and being okay. And I know a lot of the things I told you, like, it's okay, Grace. It's okay. It's okay.
Hmm.
You're right where you need to be. So
Right.
um, the last two questions I have, is what did you love most about the program?
Um, I loved the community that we had. I wasn't able to attend as many groups as I wanted to, but just when I did, it was just like, oh yeah, excuse me, oh yeah, I've been through that, girl, me too, and just being able to have those one-on-ones with you, the Voxer chats were really helpful. That was a lot of help, just to have like a I don't know how to say it, like a guidance, like an advocate for me to be able to talk to you about like, hey, this happened and oh my God. And you just give so much like inspiration and encouragement and like guidance. It was really, really helpful, those two things.
Okay, okay. And is there anything else that you would like to mention or add? Anything that I didn't ask that you would just like to make known or
Um, I don't know. We all go through a lot of things that are similar. And, no matter what type of woman we are, what race, what ethnicity, what background, we all are going through like many of the same things, and the relatability of each other that are going through similar things that you are is really helpful. And I'm just like really grateful for the community that we did have. So,
yeah,
and
thank
just say thank you.
what was the last part you were kind of cutting up?
Uh-oh. Um, I'm I don't know how far back, but like
No, just the
great.
last thing.
Oh, I'm just grateful for the community that we do have. And I thank you for creating this program.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I thank you for participating. Like I really enjoy, having you as a client and I enjoy these women. So I'm just so glad you're here. People think that I be talking to my friends sometimes when I'm on the group support calls because we just be laughing and kicking it.
Hmm.
And, just being able to really, it's so many different things. It's so many different things that can play a part in why you need that community. Just being able to trust other women, it could be that, that too.
Hmm.
Like there are other women out here that want to see you win, that, have your best interest at heart, and sometimes as women we grow up and feel like, oh, we don't trust women or, we don't
Right.
trust people in general. So just being able to let that go and know that there are some people out there that, you can trust.
And
And
that are for you. Yep.
yeah, and I think that's also what I want to be able to, give to my clients on top of like the confidence and the belief and the normalization too, because a lot of things we don't talk about, like you said, and then it's
Right.
like we do talk about it, it's like, okay, I'm not alone, you know. So being able to share those things. So I just thank you, Grace, for
You're welcome.
being here and sharing your story with me. So I really appreciate you.
You're welcome.